Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Hi. Sorry, I'm a little late. I had some technical difficulties. So I'm streaming from my phone. So I just have to wait and see. So, hi, people are coming on. Hi. Hi. We're going to read some cards tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm so glad that you're here. Just give me a minute. I want to make sure that I'm broadcasting to everyone. Hi, Lee. How are you? I just want to make sure that I've broadcasted on all platforms. Give me just a second, and then we'll get started, okay? I'm excited. I'm so glad that you're here. Well, hi there. Oh, well, thank you, Freedom. Thank you. Hi, it's so good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Now, here, first of all, before I check my other platforms, the kitties are having fun and playing and doing all kinds of things tonight. So just have to say, hi there, Marie. Hi, hi, hi. So just give me a second. I'm going to check this other platform and I'll be right back with you. Okay. Thank you. In the meantime, press that follow button, press that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hi there. Hi there, Regina. Hi from New Jersey. Well, thank you. That's a great idea. Let me know where you're in here from and watching. Okay. Hi there. I'm sorry, I have to put my glasses on. Hi there, Garcia. How are you? Hi. Look at this. Philippines. Welcome. Welcome. Wow. This is like early for you, isn't it? Maybe morning. You are my future. But you're our future there because it's like tomorrow morning. It's like it is 9:20 right now. Give me just a second and I'll be right back with you, okay? And then we're going to start reading cards and I'm going to tell some stories and we're going to just have some fun, okay? So I'll be right back. Making sure that all the technicality stuff, I can tell the future, but I can't deal with my technical stuff. Thank you, Regine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. One of these, I don't know what it is. Has anyone else's equipment been so slow? I mean, it's just like been literally tanking today. I don't know. I think now we've got a full moon today. It's the pink full moon. It's considered, hi there, Teresa. Another from the Philippines. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. So, full moon for us here in the Northern Hemisphere. And it is tonight. It is considered the pink moon, and it is from our Native American friends. They named it the pink moon because now is the time when all the pink flowers, especially the pink, what's called phlox, PHLOX, is blooming. Isn't that special? That's so pretty. Okay, so let me check and make sure I think I am. Here we go. Yes, I'm here. Okay, we're doing everything. Hi, everyone. Hey there, Bobby. Okay, I hope everyone has had a beautiful day today. I'm going to put my glasses aside because they're glaring. I hope everyone has had a beautiful and wonderful day and evening and tomorrow for our friends in the Philippines. It's Holy Week, first of all, and it's been an adventure, I think, over this last 6 weeks coming into. So I've got my crystal cards, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start out by knocking the camera like I always do, right, guys? Thank God you know me. I'm going to just start shuffling. I'm going to shuffle the cards, see where we are, see how things are going from there. All right. So here we are, shuffling the card. Now I've got an older tarot deck, and I've got a couple of other tarot decks here tonight. So we're just going to start. We're just going to start. Okay. Now I don't know if somebody's in the chat, but a card has come out. Are you a Capricorn? If you are in the chat and you are a Capricorn, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say that, well, I'm going to look at this bottom card, and that is the 10 of Pentacles. With this bottom card and this devil card is actually a Capricorn from, well, the astrology sign. I want to make sure I'm moving your chat. And believe me, my darlings, it is something, this is a very good time for you. With these two cards coming out, it's money, it's an increase, you're working hard for your family. I can see that now. Things are going very well. Pardon me here, got a little itchy. And so if you know of a Capricorn, this is for you. I know the Capricorn. I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but this is for you. Okay? So we're going to just keep shuffling and see what we come up with. And if you guys want me to tell any stories, I'll be glad to do that as well. Freedom, is that you, my darling? Oh, good, good. I know a lot of Capricorns. I think sometimes Capricorns get a tough break. My son is a Capricorn, and sometimes things are a little tough for them. So we're going to keep shuffling. We're going to keep shuffling and see what comes out. Keep shuffling. And thank you all for being here and watching. Okay, so here we are. And I don't know the last time I went live, I was talking while I was shuffling here, but I was telling you about the haunted Airbnb that I live in, and it hasn't stopped. I have a friend of mine who did a clearing and it stopped, but then here we are again. So, okay, so we're now shuffling this card, and I'm going to cut the deck. Now, card off the top, you're going to see it before I do. Here we go. This is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles means that someone here is thinking about walking away from, it can be a job, can be a relationship, but whatever it is, you're an Aquarius. Okay, Bobby. And happy past birthday. But someone here is thinking about walking away and walking away from a particular situation where there is money involved. And I mean, it would hurt you financially. You're welcome. It would hurt you financially if you did that. So you think, but it's a situation in which you really do want to walk away from. Money is an issue. Money is first and foremost. Think about it. And I'm going to draw another card for you. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to draw another card. Okay, so here we are. I'm cutting the deck. Oh, and these cards fell out. So we're going to get them. There's an Aquarius card right there, this star card. And then there's the Three of Pentacles. Now, that if you are not an Aquarian, and this seems like it's resonating for you, what this really means is that you have a lot of hope. It's not as dire straits as what you think. It also means that you're going to be collaborating or seeking someone else's advice to maybe see what you can do about moving on, going forward, whatever the case may be. You're going to be okay. That's what it's all about. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. You know how I know? Everything is always going right because it always does. You're here. You're still here. So there we are. So there you are, my darling. There you are. I love this particular card. Now, this is an Aquarius card, and it's the star card. Now, I'm going to explain that to you just for a minute. I'm going to try to get the flare off. There we go. Do you see how she's got 1 foot in the pond, 1 foot on the ground, pouring out water out of her jug, and then she's balancing this? Now, these stars mean there's hope that your prayers have not gone unheard. Things are going right for you. They will. Sometimes, I call it, pardon me, sometimes I call it, well, not sometimes, all the time, I call it God's noun fact, because God has to take and move people, places, and things around us so things can happen. Sometimes we have to wait on someone else, which is not so much fun. We may not even know who that person is. Say, for instance, if you're waiting on a job or a relationship or anything else like that, and you just, it's like, can I check my clock? Can I check this? Hello, this is just taking too long. Why is it? Well, it's because God's infinite universe, the cosmic unknown, the heavens are moving things around for you so you can have the best possible scenario. The best. So this particular star card here, what does this also mean? Aside from being a beautiful Aquarian, it means that you are learning how to balance things. You're learning, you see, that takes I don't know if I could do that years ago, maybe, hello, but I don't know if I could do that. That balance right there, that is also the balance between the conscious and the subconscious mind. This is a balance in which this card is very important for you. You need balance. It's a proper thing for you to do. It's a proper thing for you to have. So, knowing that, pardon me, you're getting ready to maybe walk away from a certain situation, and that's your balance. You don't want to do that because it would upset you financially. However, it's something that you're feeling and thinking, and maybe thinking that you should do. Let me move my chat because I want to make sure that I have everybody. Okay. And so that's why it's very good for you. You see, there are 3 people there in this particular card. Those 3 people are coming together, sharing notes, comparing things, working out things, and especially giving you good advice as to what it is that you're needing to do. Isn't that wonderful? So slow down a little bit, slow your mind down a little bit, know that there's someone out there that is getting ready to help you, and all you have to do is ask. And that's it. All you have to do is ask. I think you already know that, but I think that might be confirmation. Okay, so let's pull out some other cards. Let's pull out some other cards. And thank you. Let me check on everything. Let me check. Okay. So now, okay. That looks pretty good. And actually, I have to tell you, everyone, this is my first night ever in the history of going live on YouTube. So that's why I have to check. I want to make sure that everything is A-okay. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now, thank you so much. It looks like everything is going A-okay. Okay. And, pardon me. So let me check this other channel. Sorry, I don't have anybody here to help me. Oh, you're a Capricorn too. Ah, very good. I have a lot that I really gravitate to. I like Capricornian energy. I love it. Let me see. Yes. Okay. I'm going on Facebook too. Okay, let me see here. From this lovely person, Bobby. I'm working on finalizing my divorce now any day. What are the months, what I should be looking for dating? Should I have the right person to date? My ex was a neighbor. Oh, wait, my ex was a neighbor's beginning of May because I am trying to break the cycle of all you're getting hurt and picking the wrong person. Boy, Bobby, I I had to take a I had to take a break from that as well. Let me make sure that nobody's trying to come in the chat. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So you know what, Bobby? I'm gonna pull some cards for you and see. Let me see. Okay, Melissa, we're gonna pull a card for you first. Or we're gonna get Bobby, then we're gonna pull a card for you. Okay. So here we are. Here we are. Bobby, cutting the cards on your behalf. You're going to see this before I do. Here's the card off the top, and it is this. The Queen of Cups. My glasses, hello. The Queen of Cups. Now, I love her. She is a very loving, wonderful person, but I got to put my glasses on for this. One thing, his birthday is in May. Okay, is he a Taurus? Okay, the one thing about this Queen of Cups, it's a water sign card. Hi, Angela. This represents you. You may not be a water sign, but the reason that it's coming out is because you have nothing but love to give. That's it. That's what it's showing here. You have a lot of love, and you've given a lot of love, and you feel used and abused for it and feeling really, really bad. I believe he's a Taurus. You see, I'm going to hold this up here. You see these little pebbles here. Those little pebbles are your life's experiences, and it is not only your life's experiences, but it is your memories, and that's what's hurting you. That's what you've got to clear away. I can't tell you what to do or when to date, but I do know, and I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to leave this one out. Okay, here we are, my Bobby. Hello. Now I'm going to cut the cards off the top, and here we are. Oops, sorry. I had them upside down. That's my fault. I put the deck upside down. I don't read reverse and upside down. You know why? We all know that things are kind of stinky, and reverse is kind of stinky. Okay, I'm going to say with this particular card, it is the six, no, I'm sorry, the seven of swords. It means that he feels that he got away with something. That's what it is. Take a look at this card. Looking over his shoulder, not wanting to take the time to pick up the pieces, everything else. So you will get to that point where, oh, Garcia, okay. Hold on, everybody, hold on, because if we go too fast, I can't keep up with you, okay? Back to Bobby just for a second. I would take the time to heal, because first of all, what will happen is that you'll hold all these things wanting the right person, but then what will happen is that you may try or subconsciously start comparing people to your ex. Take the time. You'll know it. And I'm going to say something. I think you'll be ready to get back out there. It looks like angel luck. Okay? So hang in there. Hang in there. All right. Let me take a look at this other because the chat's going fast. And on my phone, I can't keep up with it. So I have to look at my computer. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. So, let me see if I can turn this back down. Yes, I can. Melissa, you had a question. Hi, Drea. Okay, good, Bobby. Melissa, pardon me, I need a drink. Melissa, what was your question? Question, darling. Okay, let me see. Okay, is he the one was my question? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, Gemma, we'll put you in line, my darling. We'll put you in line. Just got to stay in line, my darling. I'll get to you as soon as I can. Okay. I'll get to you as soon as I can. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat because I don't have anybody to help me. So, let me see. And that's not a bad thing. I'm just trying to do it myself. This was kind of impromptu today. Okay. Is he the one Melissa wants to know? Cutting the cards for you. Card off the top, and it is this. This is a healing in a relationship and can be with money, but I think, Melissa, you're going to be going through a healing in your relationship. I'm going to pull another card for you so we can get more of a definite answer. Okay, cutting the deck. Here we go. I think one of you were holding on too tightly. It might have been you. Another card. Pardon me. I do believe he is the one you are supposed to be with right now. What it's showing me is just take a breath, let things happen. It's going to work out okay. All right. So hang in there with him, Melissa. You know, sometimes we feel like we get off track. And that's the hard thing about this. Let me take another breath. I'm in the South, and the pollen was just horrible today. It was in the mid 80s and beautiful. But I'm going to tell you, not only was it hot, that pollen was blowing around. Okay, my love. Pardon me. Angel, thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. So, hi, Kimberly. All right. Oh, wow, Bobby. I know. I think we're going to have a scorcher, so everybody needs to. I am so sorry. My goodness. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've got to tell you this before we go on. If you would have told me 3 years ago that I would be doing this, I would have been like, oh, really? Not me. No way, Jose. I'm done. I'm about ready to retire. I lied. I'm just, I'm having a blast. And this is so much fun. And so, yeah. Okay. So let me see who's next. I'm actually getting the questions off because I can't really see on my phone. So I have to get them off my computer. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you for the stars, Freedom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me look. Miss Garcia. And then we'll take Drea. I hope I'm pronouncing the names right. I'm not real good at names, but forgive me, but we'll get there. Okay. I'm so broken-hearted, my darling. Okay. He is a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. He is my fiance. I know there's a third party. Let me know if it's going to come back. Oh, well, we're going to see. Yes, we're going to see. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to see. All right, here we go. Cutting the deck, card off the top. Ready? Here we are. the King of Swords. This means you are in control. This king bases everything on intellectual things. It's an air sign, and you do not have to be an air sign, and neither does he, in order to be able to get through things. But I just want you to know that you need to take things methodically. I got to pull one more card for you, okay? Methodically, meaning think it through, pulling one more card, all right? Off the top. Well, there you go. That Ace of Swords, that is a new beginning. I do feel you're going to work this out. I do feel he's going to come back. I do feel you're going to work it out. I do feel that things are going to come working out for you. You see this hand is just coming out of the heavens, the cosmic unknown. It's benevolent and giving you help. Things are going to work out. But my darling, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want. And I'm going to say this. Think of yourself first. Concentrate on you, not on, and this goes really for everybody. Concentrate on you first, not on, well, will this person do this so I'm happy? Will this person do this if I'm happy? I'm going to give you an illustrated example. Thank you, Drea. I was going to ask you. I'm going to give you an illustrated example. I wish I had a nickel for every time someone, man, woman, calls me and says, if I could just hear from them, I would be happy. And you know what I say? No, you won't. No, you won't. And the reason being is because, number one, we put our ability to be happy in the hands of other people. That's not good. Secondly, they're not going to say what you really want them to say, because we always have this part in our mind where we think that somebody's going to call and say, oh, my darling, I can't live without you. And sometimes that does happen, but what if it doesn't right now? And then you're going to be upset. And then it starts all over again. Well, when are they going to call? So you can move past all of that if you basically concentrate on you. Put your phone down. I tell people, put your phone down. Don't sit, don't look on social media. No, no, no. There's a rule that I have. If you check it, you wreck it. Because you're going to go through all the posts. Oh, this person like that and that person like this. Well, why did he act like that? Well, I'm supposed to be with them. And so you've got to just take a breath, concentrate on you. But my darling, I think you're going to get back with them. Everything is going to be all right. But you remain in control of what it is that you want. And it's going to be fun. Okay? So, sorry, here we go again. And thank you to all of you that are sending me stars, because I really appreciate you. I really do. It's just such a kind gesture. Thank you. Okay, Drea, you're up next. Here we go. Will I find a better job, and is the man you're with the one for you? We're going to find out. The cards don't lie. Here we go. Cutting the cards. Cutting the cards. You're welcome, my darling. Cutting the cards. Shuffling angels, guides, spirits. And then I'm going to say something here. I always have something to say, right? You know me. All right, here we are. Okay, Janine, hold on just a minute. No, Janie, Janie, I'm so sorry. I'm butchering it. I'm sorry, but will me and my ex get back together? You know who you are. Okay, cutting the deck. So here we go. Miss Drea, card off the top. Let's see it first. Okay, darling, thank you. I'm gonna say this. Hi, Michael. Oh, hi, Michael. Hi, Candy. I love you guys. I'm gonna tell you this. These guys are they're old and dear friends. Thank you so much for coming in here. Thank you, thank you. I just love them and they're such good people and they're very good to me. Thank you. Hi. Okay, so my dear, this is the justice card. Well, I'm getting to it, darling. I'm got sidetracked. Okay, Miss Drea, this is the justice card. Now, not only is it justice, but it means Libra energy. What does that mean? Well, first of all, you will be getting another job. The reason that you're kind of feeling out of sorts right now is because you see that scales right here? That's balance. You need to balance things. And when things are not in balance with your job, not in balance with your relationship, it's like you have to have them both in balance. And we all do. So that's what we all do. However, sometimes that doesn't happen like that. You have to pay attention to one or the other. You are justified on a pathway that you are wanting to take. You are about to embark on the right thing, doing the right thing. You are going to do that. I'm going to pull one more card. When I say doing the right thing, I mean doing the right thing for you. Now, I'm going to pull another card from the middle of the deck. Here you go. You're going to say it before I do. Here we are. That is, I'm smiling. That is the Page of Cups. The page brings you news. Since it's cups, it has everything to do with love and emotion and all those wonderful things. And I can tell you, I think it's going to work out with the gentleman that you're with. And as far as your job, I do want to pull separately for that because I think they're getting mixed up. All right, here we are. You will find, but you see this? I think sometimes this is the Two of Swords. I think sometimes you kind of sort of feel like you've been tied up, like you've been held back. I want you to see something. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to try to point it out here in the camera. There we go. There's my finger. Now I had to find it. There's a little white dot above the blindfold that this young lady has by the sea. And this is neither male nor female. It's just energy. Male, female, whatever the case may be, this is an invitation to use your gut instinct. And I think you can do that in relationship and in your job. You are going to have the job that's best for you. And I want you to know something. I feel like you're associated with some healing. I don't know what job you're in, and you don't have to say because it's private, but there's some healing going on. And I think that's really good for you. People come to you because they believe that you're a good listener, and I think that you help others. So I hope that answered your question. Okay, so now, Jamie, let me see. Will me and my ex get back together? Let's see. Oh, I'm careful. Sorry. Here we are. Will me and my ex get back together? Let me see. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Drea. Thank you. All right, here we are. Here we go. All right, here we are. Will me and my ex get back together? Cutting the deck. Don't put this because it doesn't matter right now. Cutting the deck, taking the card off the top, and it is this. This beautiful Queen of Cups. Again, you see, oh, bless you, honey. Well, air hug, air hug. Here we are, air hug. Okay, Drea, thank you, sweetie. Okay, so this beautiful Queen of, and you see me shuffle. This is everything. Hi, Candy. This is everything emotional coming out as far as relational. I'm going to say, now I want to pull another card, but I think this is a confirmation that we're on the right track because right now, nostalgia, memories, and everything else is kind of being, it's kind of holding you back a little bit, making you feel like, oh gosh, you know, we we had such a good time, you know, this and this and this, but I'm conflicted and I don't know. So we're going to pull another card. We're going to cut the deck. Ready? I want to make sure I have it right side. I do now. Right side up. I'm going to cut it again. Since I can't look at the camera. Here we are. Here we are. Ready? Off the top. Well, I'm going to say this. This card is the Knight of Swords. Isn't he beautiful? That horse. Honey, you're going to face things head on. You're just going to just take care of it. Now, what does this card mean? You see, there's a lot of movement. And the Knight of Swords is an air sign. But the Knight of Swords, you see this sword that runs off the frame of the card. That means you're not done yet. That means you've got some things to take care of. You're not done yet. Everything is going to work out for you. This card, the nickname for this card, is the Lord of Winds and Breezes. Isn't that beautiful? The Lord, that means because he's got a good command. And the knights in the tarot are the ones that put things into place. They're the ones that just make sure it happens. So this knight energy is telling you that you're not done yet. You face things head on and you're going to get through this. That's what it's saying. I hope that helps. Okay. Let's keep so now I want to tell you something because some people tell me, thank you, my darlings. People, hi Jessica. Okay, so people keep asking me, how can you do this? How can you read so quickly between people? How does that happen? How? It used to be 100 years ago when I was younger that in between people that I was reading for, I would have to get up, do this little clearing ritual. I'd have to wash my hands, make sure that everything went all right, make sure everything was fine. And you know, when you're going this fast, you just don't have time to do that. You're welcome. He keeps saying, stay positive for possible. Yes, stay positive. That's right. But remember, think of your first and your needs. It's not that you're not thinking of him, but you're the only one you can depend on. And that's it. But you can share that. You can share that. Okay. Okay, Gemma, we're getting to you. I'm gonna say this. Thank you. Hi, Kenna. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Okay. So this is what happens. I don't like the word psychic, whatever. But when you raise your vibrations, because see, you're all concentrating on me, concentrating on what the cards say, and you're sending me that frequency of your questions. And what happens is that it comes across to me like it's written on you. That's why it comes across to me almost like a movie sometimes because it's written on you. Because you're focusing on this, you're focusing on me right now, you're focusing on the cards, questions, you have burning questions, you have things that you want to take care of. And lo and behold, you're working through things. I love that. I'm so glad that you are. But at the same time, you've got it written on. So in order for things to work out for you the way they need to, the way that God intends for you, you have to be the star of your own movie instead of being an extra. And I'm going to tell you, I've been through some horrible, hard, and I mean horrible, hard times that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. But they were the best, worst times that I've ever had. And when you learn that lesson, you don't want to go back again. You realize that you have this perfect spiritual DNA. That's it. It's perfect. We're on a different realm. And that's how you can come across. And I'm also going to say this. I love the fact that we have this ability now to call other advisors, other psychics, mediums, whatever the case may be. But I want you to know what happens when I call them psychic calls, okay? When you hang up from one and you go to the other, you hang up and you go to the other. It's not because you're dissatisfied with what you hear. It's just that you're trying to figure things out and something's just not clicking. So you hang up and you go to another, hang up and you go to another. Well, what happens is that by the time people get to me, they've been through several different advisors who sometimes just give people their opinion and they don't look through things the way maybe sometimes. I'm not calling anybody out, but I'm just saying. And that's why sometimes you've got to make sure that before you call or before you ask, you try to clear what anybody else has told you. You know why? Because those things that the other ones have told you, they are first and foremost right up here because it's still resonating. And by the time you get to call me or talk to me, well, that's the first thing that comes out. And because I hear, I just talked to so and she said this. Is it true? Well, I don't do that. And so then what I have to do is sift through the rubble and try to get back in here and we get to the bottom. That's what I like to do. I've been reading for, should I say? Yeah, I can say it. I've been reading for 46, going on 47 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I'm about 100 years old. No, I'm not. But that's a long time. And that's what I've learned over the years because it is the way all of my lovely friends out there are vibrating on that frequency to make sure you're asking questions. Now, back to you, my darlings. All right. And I did that because I wanted to give my cards a rest. Gemma, will I start a new job this month? Well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to find out. Okay. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm not skipping anybody's party. Hydrate time. Hydrate time. Okay, here we are. Gemma, this is for you, my darling. Okay. Oh, there was a card that just jumped out. And he's sticking out here, so we're just going to take it. Oh, I see this. Hello, and I am so happy. This is the Empress energy. Now, she's the counterpart of the Emperor. The Emperor is just kind of this saucy guy. I like to call him King Solomon energy because he's very serious. This little hi, Trisha. Hi, my darling. Okay, Kimberly, we're going to get to you in just a second. But this is the Empress, and you see how she's sitting there all relaxed and being very sweet, and she's in nature, and she's got this little relaxing brook that's running by her. This is the birth of a new beginning. This means, yes, you're going to find a new job soon. Yes, I think that's what you asked. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Will I start a new job this month? I'm going to tell you, my darling, you're definitely going to know where you're going this month. This is excellent energy for you. Birth of a new beginning. I couldn't have pulled a better card for you if I tried. The answer is yes. Yeah, I'm just going to pull a real second card for you. Just real quick. Here we are. I'm digging in the deck here. Oh, definitely you are. You know what? Don't get scared. That's the Tower. You know what this means? It means that you had to go through what you had to go through in order to get to this this point you are right now. And there was a tearing down, almost feeling like, oh my gosh. But yes, this Empress energy supersedes Tower. You will be starting a new job. If you're not starting this month, you're certainly going to know uh, definitely where you're going and how you're going. Okay, there you go, my darling. All right, so now, okay, Trisha, I'm going to take Kimberly, and then you're next, my darling. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I'm trying to find your question, honey. Kimberly, do my ex and I have a future together? We're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Thank you, Jessica. It feels good to be here. Thank you. I used to be really camera shy. That's why I haven't done it before now. I really am. So here we are. Okay. Do you and your ex have a future together, Kimberly? And we're going to see right now. Just cut the deck. Here we are. You're going to say before I do. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Now, I do not know. Thank you, honey. I do not know. I do not know if you or your ex are fire signs, but I can tell you getting you two together is like having a bonfire. Seriously, this is good energy. And you see how this king is sitting there? I think there's growth opportunity for the both of you. You are really, I think he's at the ready. Take your time. And I'm going to say, it's better to have a fire that burns like an old oak fire than have kindling fire that just goes up into flame. There you go. Hi, Selena. Oh, you're both fire signs. Okay, Kimberly, good. You both are, I think him more than you, a little hot. Him a lot more than you, maybe sometimes. But everything is going to work out for you. And take your time. Don't get singed. Don't get singed. Take your time. Okay. So now our next question. Let me back up. Just give me a second. Thank you, Kimberly, for asking that. Let me see. Trisha, are Mike and I on the right path? Yeah, so just give me a little. Okay, you're welcome, Kimberly. Thank you. Oh, hey, Jessica. Okay, good, good. Are you and Mike on the right path? And thank you for sending the stars. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so are you and Mike on the right? Let me see. Yes, Jessica, my darling. Yep, we'll just have to get you in line. All righty, here we go. Thank you, Gemma. All right, here we are. Ready? Off the card. Will Mike have a future? The answer is yes. Yes. You know, we talked about the Knight of Swords, who was the Lord of the winds and breezes. Well, this is the Page of Swords, and he is the Prince of breezes, meaning that things, this is a very airy card. And you know, sometimes you can't control the wind. But what I can tell you is that you're not done yet. You see how this little sword goes off the frame of the card? You're not done yet. You do have a future if you want it. It's going to be up to you. If you want it, the answer is yes. If you want it. Okay. So there you go. Now let me back up and see who's next. Let me see. Thank you, Trisha, for asking that. Cheryl, just give me a second. Thanks, Hannah. I am going to be starting to do more. I am planning on a major move, and so things will be a little bit more conducive for me for that. But yes, I am going to do more. I mean, hello, I'm going to do more. Thank you, Kenna. All right, so here we are. Let me back up here. Deanna. Jessica, you are a darling that you remember me and the kitties. Okay, so Jessica, before I ask or answer Deanna, the kitties are fine. I have a gag over kitties, believe me. And it's like one of those things. People are saying, why do you have so many cats? But how do you pick which one you shouldn't have? You don't. You know, they're all my little fur babies. One of them, they're all sleeping around. They had their little dinner before I came by. So they weren't going to be up and around because they don't like to be up and around. And you know, you see them crossing over reels, videos, and everything else. So, okay. So thank you for asking. It's very kind. All right, Deanna, will I experience real love? Let's find out. Let's find out. Shuffling the deck, cutting the deck on your behalf. Here we go. Card off the top. You're going to see it before me. I always get excited like a drum roll, right? Here we are. We've seen him. This is the Page of Cups. Now, he means that he's announcing that very deep emotions that run deep, See that water there? Yes, you will. And the moment that you kind of put it to the side and don't think about it is the moment that it will come. I guarantee it. Because, you know, a watch pot doesn't boil, and I know you don't think about it all the time. But I will tell you, when you're not looking, that's when you will have real luck. And I will also tell you, for those in the chat or these comments that are looking for love, love will come to you when you can be calm and positive and loving. Because remember, like attracts like. So if you're loving, kind, wonderful, you're going to get loving and kind and wonderful. And if you get somebody stinky coming into your loving, kind, and wonderful, guess what that person can do? You've got to move that person out so you can still keep loving, kind, and wonderful. You've got to make sure you are right vibration frequency of thinking that you deserve love, that you deserve happiness, that that person is coming in, and you don't want to think about, well, how is this going to happen? Because I just don't know. I mean, you can go anywhere. I don't want to meet anybody at the bar. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So, what do? You wait. I'm going to tell you a little story real fast because I'm going to change decks and get this one on rest because we're going through things quickly and I'm going to start shuffling this. I have a beautiful client that I just love. She is the funniest person. And when she calls me, from the moment that she says, "Hi, Zelda," we are laughing the whole time. Even in the bad days, she's laughing. She had been divorced for years, was taking care of her mother at home. She was just wanting a relationship because it was just becoming work and home, work and home. Not that she didn't love her mother, but you know, sometimes you just need a little recreation. You need to go to a movie or out to eat if you want something, right? So we really started working on it, and we really started looking in depth into the cards. And I told her, someone is going to be coming within the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell you, all of this happiness turned into, "You've got to be kidding me. I think you're full of the brown stuff." She didn't say brown stuff. I think that there's absolutely no way, no how. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. Nope. And she was just going on and on and on. And I said, "You will. Mark my word, you are." So I didn't hear from her. And I thought, oh, I hope she's not mad. I hope everything's working out. She calls me and she says, "Zelda, you will not believe this. I said, I will believe it. What's going on? And she said, I met someone, and this is the funniest thing. She said, one Friday night, I came home, was going to cook dinner for mom and the stove went on the blink. And we thought, oh my gosh, we need our stove because she said, my mom doesn't get out. She's, homebound, almost bedridden. How are we going to get out of here? What are we going to do? We've got to eat. We can't just buy microwavable stuff. So they called the stove repairman. You know where this is going. He shows up. He takes one look at my client. She takes one look at him. Now they're a little older. Love can come anytime, anywhere. She takes one look at him and she said, I felt something click. And she said, I couldn't even look at him because I just thought he was the most adorable. Really? And she said, yes. As a matter of fact, she said, he fixed the stove for nothing and said, you shouldn't have to cook. Mom, if you can have a snack, I want to take your daughter out to eat. And she said, well, yeah, that's fine. Go. And we'll bring you back a dinner. Well, this has been a while. They just got married last month. How do you like that? So it can happen at any time. Okay, so now the cards are ready. Here we are. Okay, so now we are moving forward. Hi, Selena. Hi, all my darlings. All right, Cheryl, will my friends come down from Carnes? I think that's what it is. To see me, the print is about like this small. To see me soon. Nice to see you live. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Here we are. Gonna cut the cards on behalf of Cheryl. And we're gonna see if let me check, make sure everything is okay. I gotta say hi to Reese. Hi, my darling. Always in here, always so supportive. Thank you so much if you're seeing this. All right. So will my friend come down? Cutting the deck on your behalf. You're gonna see it before me. Here we are. Ready? I am. Yes. Yes. Because I'm going to tell you something. This is the Four of Pentacles. And you see how tightly this person is holding on to things? Your friend is holding on very tightly to the notion and to the idea of coming down to see you. I'm going to pull another card and just give this a minute. We're going to cut the deck again. Pull a card. Here we are. Drum roll, please. Yes. You see this? And if you're seeing 1111 for anybody out there, this is the card for you, but it's Four of Wands, very fiery energy. The answer is yes, you're going to be, your friend will be coming to see you. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Good for you. Okay, my darling. Jessica, hang in there. I'm just checking. All right, here we are. Jessica. Let me, oh, I hope I didn't mess this up. All right, Selena. All right, honey. All right, my darlings, here we go. Selena's getting ready to go to bed. So I don't want to bump anybody, but we need to get Selena. Here we go. We're going to give you just whatever the universe wants you to know. Okay, here we are. Angels, guides, spirits. Oh, I see somebody. That is my shag. That's shag. I've got Scooby around here too. All right, here we go. Cutting the deck on your behalf, and card off the top, my dear Selena. This is the Hermit card, and it is also Virgo. Now, this is a very earthy energy, meaning you need to be grounded. need to be working on making sure that you pay more attention to yourself than others. And I know you love others, and that's fine, and you should, but don't forget yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, well, how can you take care of other people? So, my dear Selena, this beautiful earthy Virgo card is for you, and I want you to see something. You see that star in the lamp? Well, that star is the six-pointed star of Solomon. You are being guided. You're not lost. You've definitely got a new path, and I almost feel like you're waiting to move on and go on and maybe go another direction, but you're going to be great. You'll be doing well, my God. So you hang in there. All right, here we go. Now I got to move this up again. Thank you, sweetie, and you have a good night, Selena. All right, Jessica, you're welcome, Trisha. Jessica, my darling. Jessica, my darling. Let me check the chat here. Cheryl, you're welcome, honey. All righty. All righty. That's the Virgo. Okay. So, Jessica, you want a message from Spirit God. Here we go. Angels, God, Spirit. Let's give our lovely little Jessica a message from. Here we are. I'm going to turn this way so I can cut the deck. Card off the top. Here we are. Drum roll. Ready? I always love that. You know, you got to be silly, right? All right, here we are. Oh, look at her. We've had her tonight. This is a healing in your financial house. For you, that's how I feel. You see how she's sitting there? She's looking down at this pentacle, which is also coins, which is earthy, looking down at this, and just basically, she's not worshiping. She's not any of that sort of thing. Nothing she shouldn't be doing. She's admiring, but she's taking care of. This Queen of Pentacles, I want to say, is this earthy energy. Reminds me kind of the virtuous woman, where she makes sure that the family has everything, makes sure that everyone has everything, including you. Make sure that all is well. That's this card. And I believe there's going to be an extra little earthy healing in your financial house. And that's going to be excellent for you, darling. Very, very. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I think it's going to resonate with you. All right, so here we are. You're welcome, Trisha. Hello, Reese there. Hello. You are adorable. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Jessica, you've got two kitties. Oh, my darling. I got more than two kitties. I'll tell you what, but I couldn't be without them because I love them so much. Okay, Rhea, I think my pregnancy is protected in long term. Yes or no? Now, I've got to say this. I don't do medical. I don't do any of those things, but I am going to pull a card and give you some energy for you. Okay, my darling, and thank you. She's here from YouTube. I love you. Thank you for watching. Here we are. This is my first night live on YouTube. I admit it. And let me see what Shaggy is doing behind there. Making sure he's not doing something that looks weird. Okay. I know you know what I mean. Just like right now. Hold on. All right, here we are. Here is your card. Cutting the deck on your behalf. Taking the card off the top for you. Oh my goodness. You see how that works? You all saw me. This is the Virgo card again, where the message here for you is to stay grounded, stay on course. Now, this Hermit does not mean that you're isolated. It does not mean that you're alone. It does not mean that you're well, that you're alone or lonely. It means that you've pulled in and you're using the wisdom from within. The staff that he's got, and you see with this little beard that he has, that's wisdom, and this two white dots is snow because he is high up. I think this is the energy for you, even though it says be grounded, you can still be high up. You see your snow, so it means he's made it. He's on the pinnacle and he's navigating himself into the next step. So I think that's for you, my darling. I'm pretty sure that that's, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. Okay, I could be working home. Yes, Deanna, for sure. All right. Let me say, Praveen. Yes, my darling. Oh, you're welcome, Cheryl. This is from India. Bless your heart. Isn't this amazing? Never in my wildest dreams would I think that I would be in India right now. And I am. Thank you. And I see you looking at my reel. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. Here's a card for you. And we're going to go probably another 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, so here we are. You're welcome, my Cheryl. You're welcome. Okay, so now here we are, cutting the deck and a card off the top. Ready? Here we are for our friend in India. These cards, you see, this is the King of Wands. Isn't that amazing? We had the same king from another deck. You see that? That's a fire element. And I believe that, well, you could be a fire sign, and if you're not, it means that bravo to you. You've been through some tough times and you've made it. Now I've got to point out something. You see this little fellow right here? That is a little salamander. And you see on the tapestry behind the king, that is that's salamander as well. Now, for that's the spirit animal of this king or of the wand. Now, something interesting about this, they say that the salamander is that has gone through really the rough and tough and can go through fire without being singed. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But as far as the card is concerned, it literally means that you've been tough and you've made it through. It also means that things are on a good track for you. Things are going very well. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. All right, here we are. Let me see. I'm going to try to get people that I haven't before. Sherry, hi. You're welcome. Selena. Good night, my darling. Good night, Selena. You're welcome, Deanna. Tracy, yes. Well, my darling, I think that king, you're asking if you can rebuild being in an unhealthy, well, you've been through the thick of it, my darling. But that means that you're on your way into a very, very good path, a very good path. My dear Tracy, my dear Tracy, can you read a card for me? Absolutely. And your fiance. All right, here we go. Oh no, that's finances. See, hello, Zelda, get it together. Finance. I think that's what it is, Tracy. Is that what you're asking? I think so. Why? I said fiance. Because probably because the print is like minuscule, right? All right, so Tracy, this is you. Okay, hold on there a minute, Garcia. We're going to take some folks that haven't had their cards ready yet. Okay? So, Miss Tracy. Okay, Tracy, can you read a card for me? My fine. Absolutely. All right, here we are. I'm just looking at, oh, a card fell, and that's significant. Let me pick it had three cards fall. Good for you. Look at this. Oh my. Now this is really something, because I'm going to say this is Libra energy, in which you need a lot of balance. Working through things. It means that you're that person that always strives to do the right thing. Congratulations. There's not too many people out there like that. I think many of you are, but I think many are not. You are. But you need balance. And you usually look for the justification. This is your financial part. This is Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Coins means that you can start reaping what you've worked so hard for. There will be that day coming that you can really take advantage of being relaxed, because this Sun card is the last card in the deck, and it is the card in which you can just know that you've made it through. Things are working out for you, and that you're getting ready to close this chapter and starting another. And that's what we do in life. This is very good. It's very good for you, my dear Tracy. So there you go. I hope that helps you. All right. So we've got some new. And I would be grateful for you to read. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Doris. And hi. Hi, though, there's another YouTuber. And Senia, I think. And I'm sorry if I didn't say that right, because I'm not good with names. But I'm recognizing you with your little hand. Thank you so much. Kenna, all right, my darling. Let's see what is going on for you right now. And I had to check a kitty because he is making his way around. Slow but sure. Wanted to be with mom. All right, so here we go. Kenna, here we are. And I've got one snoring over here. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, here we are. And you know why I talk like this? So that clears the cards. Clears the cards from the last person's energy. When we talk and we get distracted like that, it clears that energy so you can get a true reading. All right, so here we go. We're going to cut the deck on your behalf. And here is your card. Kenna, ready? I know you are, my darling. Here we go. I love this card because it tells me that you have been doing everything that you can to make things work. I'm going to pull another card for you. Well, you're welcome, Tracy. Thank you, honey. This is everything. Hold on a minute. I have to get rid of someone. Thank you very much. And goodbye. Thank you. Ciao. Okay. Oh, thanks, Ida. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Kenna, I'm going to pull an additional card for you. Everybody is so kind. Thank you so much. And hi, Doris. Okay. So I'm going to cut the cards again. Take the card off the top, please. And here we go. You see, we have a common denominator in this. You know why? Because this is the frequency. You're all concentrating on me, and we're getting on that same frequency and vibration. Now, does that mean that these cards are not right for you? No, it does not. What it means is that this is the true, what you are supposed to be getting, and then everyone is in agreement that things are going to be working out. I love this energy for you because this tells me that you've worked hard. You've had to in the past hold on to some things, but now the sun is shining, and look at that little fellow there on the back half horse. Everything is going to be working out for you. You're preparing for the next steps, and things are really great. So if you're not experiencing that right now, hold on, because you will be. Everything's going to work out for you. So thank you so much. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, so let me see. Thank you. Thank you, Ida. Doris, yes, my darling. Oh, hi, Kathy. Yeah, well, you're next after Doris, Kathy. Okay, so here we go. Kathy is an amazing person and has been a client of mine for a long time. Thank you for being here. Okay, Doris, my darling, here we are. You're welcome, Hannah. Thank you. All right, here we are. Doris, my little Doris. We're going to cut the cards on your behalf and take out the top card. Ready? I know I am. I know you are too. Here we are. Oh, oh. And I say that with a smile. This Ace of Cups means this is a do-over for you. Your cup runneth over. I'm going to tell you, you see this benevolent hand coming out from the heavens to help you. Your heart will be filled. Your cup is going to run over. There's going to be peace coming to you. This is a good emotional relationship card, but it also means fulfilling within yourself. This is excellent, and it also means a brand new beginning. Absolutely brand new. This looks good. This looks good. So thank you so much. I hope that resonates. All right, Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine. Ida, if you're still there, thank you, my girl. All right, thank you. All right, Kathy, this is for you. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what's going on with you. Cutting the deck on your behalf, and we'll take the top card. Here we are. Ready? I know you are. I am too. Here we are. This is telling you in your travels, my dear, we keep having the same cards. We've used two decks tonight, but for you, my dear, this means that you're not kept in the dark. You might feel like you are, but you're not, because I think you can really pull in your intuition, your gut instinct, and this is an invitation for you to do so. You see above the bandage there, right here. Whoops, hello, fingernail. Okay, that white dot above the bandage, her eye, and if you look real close, you can see she's not totally, you're welcome, Doris, she's not totally blindfolded. It means that you're not totally oblivious to things that are going on. You're not totally, it's not totally upsetting because you are in control more than what you think. You see, you know what happens when you cover your eye? Your other senses are more heightened. And this means technically use your third eye. And if you let's break it down, use your gut instinct. That's what this means. Your gut instinct is telling you because you see the water running behind this person. It means things are still flowing. Night and day are still happening. The world is still turning, and you should not have to feel like you want to jump off. And I don't think that you do. But I think, I mean, jump off the world because, sometimes we feel like we're stuck. I don't think that you are, my darling. You've got this. You've got this. Oh, let me get rid of this person here. They're supposed to be banned. There we are. Okay, hold on. We've got somebody spamming our chat, my darlings. So let me just get rid of this person and we're good. All right, so there we go. I don't know why people have to do that, but I guess they feel like they should. All right. So, well, you're welcome, my darling. Thank you, and God bless you as well. So, Kathy, you hang in there because, in fact, I'm going to pull another card. Strength, and that is strength through wisdom. These cards correlate more than what you think. This is also the sign of Leo. If you're not a Leo, well, I'm going to say that this is the strength of Leo, the lion, because you've got what it takes, my darling. You're going to make it through. Everything everything is going to work out. Like, hope that resonates. Okay. Senia, I hope that's right. I'm seeing you. You want a reading. Okay. My YouTuber, thank you so much for being here. And then in about at 45 minutes, or yeah, 15 minutes to the hour, here it is 10:38, so at 10:45, I'm going to end the chat. We're going to end the live, and I want to say thank you to everyone. Okay, so here we are. All right, so this is for you, my dear, coming from YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That just means so much to me. And you're going to see me more, probably to the point where, say, Zelda, you again? Yes. Okay, so here we are. Here's your card, my darling, coming over from YouTube. I've cut the deck. Off the top is this card. This card, neither male nor female energy, but the energy of this beautiful fiery element. Look, you know why I like her, right? See there? This means that she is using, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, my darling. I hope you're okay, and I'm sorry about your sister. Love you. All right, so here we are. So this Queen of Wands, fire element, shows that there is more opportunity and growth in front of you than what you can imagine. The kitty and the flower really mean that she's down to earth. She's using her wisdom that she's pulling from within, making sure that everything is going okay, making sure that she's got it together. That's you, my friend. You're doing better than maybe what you think, but just remember, with this queen, also, like we talked about, that little spirit animal of the salamander also goes for this card as well. The fire elements. I think you've been through the thick of it. You've been through some tough times, and I think now it's time for you to start. Time for you to start. Everything is going to be working out. There you go. There you go. So I hope that resonates. You're going to make it through. I know you will. Okay. We have another YouTube question. Thank you for being here. Emily, hello. What job will I have if I don't go to college? Well, let's just find out. Here we are. Well, did you hear that? There was a part that flipped out. And these pages of these swords, the airiness and the fire elements have been coming out a lot, but I want to pull another card for you, and then we're going to talk about it. Here we go. Cutting the deck on your behalf, and then I'm going to, here we go. Ready? Oh, I know you're ready. Here we are. Oh, yes. Okay. This is a good mix of cards, and I'm going to tell you why. This is water element. This is air. Okay. You're welcome, my darling. Thank you, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, please forgive me. Semia, I think so, but thank you so much. That's a beautiful name. This means, this Prince of Breezes, Emily, means that you're not done with things yet. I want to say with this combination of air and water, I'm wondering if you're going to be going into some healing arts, some type of, maybe the medical industry, maybe the admin part of the medical industry, but it should be maybe related to the healing part. Emily, you are awesome, and many people come to you because I'm seeing this. Many people come to you because you are a good one to talk to and you're a good one to listen, and you always have good advice. Except now you're thinking, what am I doing? Because number one, you want to do the right thing. Number two, you're in this kind of a mode where it shows that you're going to be starting over, starting fresh. Everything is going to work out. I've got to tell you, this beautiful new beginning, I do not believe you're going to go to college right yet. I do believe that based on these two, that you'll probably do something that will give you either a I want to say not a certificate, more than a certificate, but it I think you're also going to be going and getting the job first and then maybe doing your education during your job. But I think you're excellent. You vibrate very high, and I think this is very good for you. So I hope that helps. Everything looks really good. Let me see. I think we're caught up, and I'm going to tell everyone. So I'm going to cut this here. And okay, Emily, thank you. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. I sure do appreciate you. So I want to wish everyone a beautiful week, a beautiful Holy Week, a beautiful week. I hope that you are safe, happy, healthy, wealthy. I'm asking for all good times to come over you. I want to thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me to be able to do this with you. I had so much fun. We're going to do it again very soon. I'll make sure I try to make it a little sooner than just the day of, but it was impromptu. So thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Thank you. You be blessed. You be well. And I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Bye, everybody.